He hits it. 1, 2, 3.
Away! Oh my God!
We're live and we're here today for a little TNA on AMC.
He's is back on top. Race. Never doubt him. He comes. Oh!
Yeah, because he decided to assault a fan at a soccer game. You can't assault people like that. That's not how it works. 1, 2, 3, and for the third time in 2 years, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes is our champion once again. How are we feeling, White Sox fans? It's been a long off season. It was a good winter to be a Chicago sports fan. Bears definitely did that. So let's hope this summer the White Sox can do the same. And what's up, everybody? Here we are. We're going to take a little break from the WWE world, and we're going to go TNA IMPACT on AMC, and we're going to check out what all of these stars is doing as they getting ready for the next show. They just announced the show they'll be going to my hometown in Chicago, Illinois. Maybe we'll go, maybe we won't. I've never been to a TNA show, but we're here to watch TNA before we get ready for a long weekend with WrestleMania SmackDown, the kickoff show, the Hall of Fame, WrestleMania Saturday, WrestleMania Sunday, the mixers, all the things. So let's not waste any time as Armageddon finishes. Let's welcome our guest here today. We're supposed to have 3 guests, but we got one waiting in the wings. And you guys know we can't have WrestleMania week without the man. He used to join us all the time from Monday Night Raw. And we want to have him on as much as we possibly can. So let's welcome back to Tino's Time. It's Mr. Kicking It with Leo. What's up, Leo?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? I appreciate you for having me.
How you doing? I can't have WrestleMania week without you. I feel like we do at least one show together every WrestleMania. So
I guess people.
On, you know.
I mean, you got a point. I didn't think about it at first, but when you brought it up, I'm like, yeah, because we did that literally.
So, yeah, you know, at least 4 years, I feel like. So, you know, even though this isn't the WWE show, you know, we still watch TNA. So, how do you feel about all the TNA stuff going on and everything? We haven't really. I think we had you on a TNA before, but a lot happens in this company. I swear.
Yeah, it honestly has, especially since they have the AMC deal going on right now, which is a big deal for them. So, hopefully. They've been on an interesting start. I mean, I like the stories that they are doing right now. I mean, you got the new and improved system going on. The system won the tag team titles recently, so looking forward to seeing what they're going to do.
I cannot wait. Well, we got another guest joining us from the Wrestle Junkies. We got one half of the Wrestle Junkies. Let's welcome Podcast Dad. What's up, Podcast Dad?
Hello. How we doing?
Good. How we doing today? So since Eric wasn't able to join us, we got the better half, right, of the Junkies.
You got the better looking half at the very least.
How are you doing this week with everything that's been going on? And are you drained yet?
Yeah, been battling an illness that the kids brought home, so I have been a little drained. But yeah, we're here, and it's been a weird build to WrestleMania, and I don't know. It's just I'm not as hyped and as excited as I usually am.
It doesn't feel like WrestleMania like it usually does. I don't know. Like I watch all the old ones, and I'm getting more excited to watching the old ones, and I already know what happens, and it doesn't happen. That it once did.
Just the amount of celebrity involvement and all the crap with the tickets, and it just feels it just feels like corporate. I don't know. It feels weird.
Yeah, it is. And again, they've always had celebrities, but this year it feels like it's a little bit too much. So
they like 12 celebrities, it seems, this year.
I know, never. And we don't know who's gonna show up yet. I mean, and with that match being on ESPN, that first hour, that 6-man, it looks like the dude that Jay beat up today, Tom Brady, freaking who knows who's gonna be involved in that one. So
yeah.
I'm interested.
I'll
See where it
pass.
goes. But we're here to watch some TNA tonight. So, a podcast that you watch TNA weekly, or do you keep up with the clips? Or...
I'll keep up with the clips. I don't usually tune in weekly, but I'll keep up with the clips. I know what's going on for sure. I did watch the last pay-per-view. Some interesting decisions, I thought. Another, TNA's in a weird spot too, with especially this week where they pulled all the names right off some of these bigger shows, due to, let's call it what it is. WWE telling them to not do it. So I don't know. TNA's just in a weird spot too for me.
I kind of agree, but it seems like they always kind of pick up the pace kind of when they go into like their bigger shows, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
What is their next big show? Is that the one?
Anniversary. I think that's in July.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just announced Lockdown's coming back today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so first time in 10 years.
Is that the one? That's the one that's going to Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one. I think that I did see that.
Pay-per-view. Well, we're starting it off with Nick Nemeth, aka Dolph Ziggler. Who knows? I mean, we'll see what he has to say.
I'm trying to figure out, is Nick Nemeth a babyface or a tweener, or is he still a heel? Because last time I checked, he was still heel.
Like he's always been a tweener.
You don't know what he wants to be.
He's a lovable guy when it comes to being in the ring. He's very underrated. I'm still trying to figure out why they had to pull the match between him and MJF, because I was really looking forward to that match.
I mean, I don't think anybody saw that happening last night. I know this is TNA, but I mean, Darby.
Oh my gosh! Mind you, I literally got home and I literally tried to avoid Twitter and spoilers. I literally go and watch because I had it on my DVR, and I'm like, people said don't forget about the rest of the show. Just watch the main event. I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch the main event. I watched the main event, and I'm just like, what did I just see? They really just had him lose the championship. I'm just like, if they were going to do that, couldn't we build to that? Because I thought it was going to be Will Ospreay taking the title from him at that point, because that's how I felt about it.
Do we like Darby Allin?
It's not that I don't like Darby Allin, just it's like I felt it kind of felt somewhat random.
Mm-hmm.
Like I felt like if they were going to do that, if that was the match that they wanted to do, and that's the title change that they want to go for, I would have just felt like, why not build that up until maybe like All In or like All Out or something, and then have them take the championship then, because at least then we have a compelling story going into the show.
So I've been on the record, like, I like Darby Allin.
Mm-hmm.
Darby Allin's not a world champion, though, I don't think.
That's what and people be hating on me because I be saying that's like,
I know.
He's a good talent. He's a good talent, but I just don't see it. And that's just for me personally. I just don't get the hype around Darby Allin, especially as a main eventer. Like, he's an upper mid card. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, but main event though, when you have Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, Jon Moxley, Okada, Swerve.
MJF.
I mean, when he comes MJF, yeah.
Like,
and then when he comes back, I mean, like, you got Kyle Fletcher. I would have taken Kyle Fletcher over Darby.
Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a lot for me to agree with Dave Meltzer. And even Meltzer was like,
at this
rate, I don't get this one.
I'm gonna be real. At this rate, you might as well just give Tommaso Ciampa the title at this point. Like,
he's unbelievable.
I'll take Tommaso Ciampa winning the AEW World Championship.
I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't put it past him at all.
It's just like, to me, it's like we kind of literally diminished some of his momentum for MJF, because like, now what does he really do? Is he going to get the championship back, or is this it for MJF, or is he really gone? Is he taking time off? Is he leaving AEW behind the scenes? We just don't know.
WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania, he has to imagine he shows up at WrestleMania in like a hoodie, because like WWE loves the hoodie, and then he ends up screwing over Cody Rhodes.
I mean, who knows? I mean, they're so focused on Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee on that feud. Who the hell knows what's going to show up next?
Oh, brother!
That's all.
Give the title to Lashley.
I mean, maybe.
I don't know. Lashley's out still, isn't he?
Together for the Hurt sickness.
I think they just came back.
I thought Lashley was still out.
I think they just came back on Collision. Like him
Oh,
and Shelton had a tag match.
That's why I didn't.
Yeah,
see
that
it
makes
up.
sense. I haven't really watched Collision like that in a minute.
Oh no, I don't. Again,
I mainly just watch Dynamite,
highlights.
and that's really it.
We got
Highlights,
AJ
yeah.
Francis and Casey Navarro.
Casey Navarro.
Isn't this the Bailey's ex-boyfriend or something? Right?
I don't know. I think this is the current boyfriend of Elena Black.
I don't know. Oh yeah, you're right. That's right. They all date each other. They all freaking. Oh yeah, you wish.
So that's
Alex
Tyler
says after
Bate.
this weekend, Leo's voice is going to be gone. Yeah, it's probably going to be.
I mean, they announced it's going to be 17 and a half hours of content in 2 days. That's not
Yeah,
even
because if you're
SmackDown in the Hall of Fame either. So let's just add a whole 24 hours, round it up. So
I mean, I'm trying to figure out where does that come from. I mean, you're gonna get what I'm pretty sure it's like the pre-show, the actual show, and the post-show probably.
Yeah, what's the pre-show? Like it's just
that's kind of like that's the ESPN thing.
Yeah,
I think
it's just the panel, and they probably change it every hour, like they usually do, or they'll have like the first hour, like they did for I don't know if it was the Rumble or Survivor Series.
I think
O'Shea
Rumble.
Jackson's podcast did like the first.
It's probably
hour.
Rumble.
Well, it was one of them. I don't know. So
that's where last year was just them talking.
Matches. I don't know why we don't add matches like they used to. I think the last time they did that was like WrestleMania 33. I feel like it's been a long time since.
Which match was still both nights? Which match was still both nights of the show? Honestly, it's kind of hard to narrow down to one. I mean, for night 2, I'm probably going to say over Brock, probably, or the ladder match. Yeah. The ladder match, I think, is going to be really good just because of all the talent that's involved in that.
Except for Rey Mysterio.
Whoa,
yeah,
I'm on Rey Mysterio.
Right. I literally was streaming this, Tino, and when I see him come out, I'm just like,
it's just so funny.
He really just stayed an extra 3 weeks at home. So he says, I don't want to face Gunther. You know what? I'm just gonna stay at home for a couple more weeks. I don't want to end my career. I'll just go into this ladder match, even though I might die in this ring. It is what it is. I'm not facing Gunther.
No, what got me was Monday when he lightly jogged to the ring and then gave the shittiest 619 I've ever seen. I'm like, I'm done. I'm with Great Brown Hope. I can't stand this.
He better not get injured, bro.
We was great. GBH has got another victim.
I can't. And I like Ray. Look, I got Ray masks in the background. I like Ray. I just go away.
It's getting to that point where he just can't do it anymore, and he needs to just.
It's the thing is, Ray, he's up in age, but it's just not. I'm not really feeling, Ray in this match because it's like we could have went with someone else that probably didn't get an opportunity. Like you could have even if this was like if you want to make this a co-branded thing, finally give something to Ilya Dragunov to do because he's off the card. Carmelo Hayes, something for him to do. So it's just like you have so many wrestlers that's
the Andre the Giant Battle Royal because Melo won.
I got Royce Keys winning that. Royce Keys is probably going to win that.
That's a good pick. I like that pick.
Yeah, that would make the most sense. I also feel like the El Grande.
I hope JD wins. Oh my gosh, JD! If JD wins that, I would be okay with it, but I would be shocked at the same time because I don't see him winning. It literally comes down to Penta or Javon in my personal opinion.
I'm rooting for Rusev.
You going for Rusev?
I don't know, man. If we can get like back in the day U.S. title form Rusev, I'm there.
I wouldn't mind that, but then if we do that, then Sheamus, when he comes out, he has to take the title then. He has to. Sheamus or Chad Gable? Sheamus or Chad Gable?
Let's do that. Let's get Sheamus his damn Intercontinental title and let's everybody shut up about it.
Facts. But then at the same time, I think for right now, I'm going to have to go Javon because, like, Dirty loves to make history. They love to get people talking. Him becoming the youngest Intercontinental champion in history. That's going to be a talking point going out of WrestleMania. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now.
I just hope it's not one of those where he wins it and loses it the next night.
Oh my gosh. Don't pull a Zack Ryder, bro. If he pulls a Zack Ryder, I would be upset, bro.
Maybe he'll be by Rey Mysterio.
Speaking of which, I think somebody literally told me Zack Ryder or Matt Cardona might be the one that's talking to Randy potentially, and he shows up.
Oh, that'd be.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. I mean, if it gets him in a bigger spot on the card, fine. But I don't think he fits. It has to. If anybody shows up and it's like a swerve or a red herring, let it be Kevin Owens. Let it be Kevin Owens.
That would be
Kevin Owens showing up. I would be take my money.
Why can't he have a authority role on TV with him still being?
That's what I'm saying.
I'd be fine with that.
Not like they haven't done it before in the past.
They have done it. It's got to be Kevin.
Holy everybody. Because this Pat McAfee stuff ain't gonna work, and it's not gonna.
No, it's not going over well. The fact is, I looked at literally all of the stuff that happened on Monday. What if it was Brock Ober, Roman Punk, the women's feud with Liv, Stephanie. The fact is, all of those got maybe like 2 million, and one of them got 1 million. The fact that Liv and Stephanie's whole brawl got like 12 million views, and they literally superseded everything else. That's kind of crazy. And I was one of the only ones that saying they should have main event at night one over Cody Randy, and I still stand by that because the Cody Randy feud, it's not doing it for me.
That's one of the matches I'm really excited for. Is that Stephanie and Liv match?
I got Liv winning that one, but I can see Stephanie retain. I can see Stephanie retaining probably though.
Leo, did we expect anything else?
No, I literally said I have Liv winning, but I can see Stephanie retaining just for the simple fact Judgment Day interference that might backfire. Plus, her family's in attendance, and you know WWE, they love to do this. If your family's watching you, you're gonna lose or you're getting turned on. Look at Chad Gable.
Liv wins, and then Roxanne wins Money in the Bank.
I literally been saying that because you got Backlash coming up. I say Raquel turns potentially at Mania. Maybe we have both of them turn on her and have her be like a tweener or babyface.
Might as well just get rid of the Judgment Day. We're done. It's run its course.
The fact that she literally went on record. She said she hates her current theme. She hates the Judgment Day theme song. Liv, I agree with you, but then I don't agree with you because I actually love the Judgment Day theme song. It happens to be on my playlist, so you may have your opinion, but come on now.
Flop dollar, top dollar, AJ.
Who had
loses?
Then top dollar, a lot of
Sparrow with a little help from Nick Nemeth, as he wears his inspired Commander's gear. We got.
Speaking of TNA though, it's like I'll be watching TNA. When is my boy BD gonna get a win though? Like every time I see this man on TV, he's catching L's, bro.
Who's getting L's?
BDE. Every time I see this man wrestle, he is catching L's, bro. I'm just like
he's putting in that work and he's taking all the
the indie titles, but like, bro, we gotta get you some TNA gold. You gotta win the TNA X Division title or the TNA World Championship. Yeah, actually, Roxanne doesn't need Money in the Bank. She wins the title from Liv at the Rumble. You think Liv's gonna care? You think Liv's gonna? No, because I think they already said, you know how it's in Saudi. So if anything, Liv probably is gonna get the title. She's gonna hold it probably until like SummerSlam or Money in the Bank, something like that, or at least until like the October PLE, and then she gets cashed in on. But I honestly think she's probably gonna go to SmackDown this year, and she'll probably compete whoever's women's champion next year at 43.
Yeah, I mean.
If we can get Liv in, because we might get Liv in Charlotte next year. I'm gonna live in Charlotte next year because Charlotte wants to work with her. If we can make that for like the U.S. title or the Intercontinental, sign me up.
Yeah, it shall be interesting too because the rumors with JC Jane and Blake Monroe and Sol Ruka too to see where they go and how they are involved and everything too. I see the Roxanne thing. I think Liv and Roxanne is exactly the plan. And what if Roxanne turns on Liv after like? Was that your podcast that just said that after she wins the match?
So pretty much like after Mania, because you know her family's gonna be in attendance, and I can see them turning on her in front of her family. Like that would really be a huge focal point. And this is on night one, so Dominic can be doing something, have something to do with this as well.
I keep forgetting about the 2 nights. It's like I know, but then like
dude, I mean, I'd rather 2 nights than 1 night when it was like 7 hours. You think I want to stream for 7 hours?
No.
That one was just.
I still.
Which one was it? Was the triple 35. Threat? Oh my God.
35. Yeah, that was the one we had the women's main event. Yeah,
it was like 8.5 hours long.
No, 33 ended at 11:30 at night. Me and my friend were up watching it, and we watched everything. And it was 11:30 when Undertaker and Roman ended the main event, and Undertaker put his cap down. We looked at the time. We're like, we've been here for 7 hours, 8 hours, however long it was. Well, long time.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's over.
At
I'm
least
glad
that one had
part's over.
pre-show matches. That was like
But-
the only thing that
Probably would have
But-
been better if it didn't.
But like
Huh?
you said, podcast, you did make a point because I did see something that was being rumored for Survivor Series. I don't know if you're gonna like it all that well after what I've seen, because what was it, 2024? I think it was Judgment Day Civil War, not Judgment Day, Bloodline Civil War. I
Online.
think that was. Apparently, there's a rumor out there that they might try to do that for the Judgment Day this year, maybe in the War Games or just straight up elimination style. And you have on one side, you have Rhea,
I'm good.
Damien, Finn, Liv.
We got.
No, I'm
Like,
I
good.
don't know about that. I can see Liv and Rhea being in the same team for like War Games for the women.
this is what I thought you were gonna say was TKO, because this is all I've heard.
That's what they're
TKO
building to.
WWE.
Nah, if they do that, Team WWE has to win. They take over control. TKO, you have no say in creative whatsoever. Get off my screen.
We all know how night 2's ended. I mean, The Rock's gonna be there.
So that's what I was about to say, but I can see Jey Uso turning on Roman too, because you can use that as a segue to get to The Rock, though. Because they teased that, though, right?
You're gonna see. Look, next year with Mania and Saudi, we're getting Rock Roman. It's happening.
But that's not gonna be for a title, though. I don't think that's gonna be a title match.
Well,
He doesn't need the world
Rock,
title.
maybe.
It doesn't need the world title. The match sells itself as big as it can
It
be.
doesn't need it, but it will be, just because they could say it's for the world title, blah blah blah.
But
That's
then
all they
that's
wanna
like
say.
we're taking away from a lot of stars that could be getting booked right now.
They don't care.
Like-
They're getting paid.
Like, honestly, if you were to give Roman the title, I get it's a big deal, but like he should not hold that title past SummerSlam. And he should lose like a Braun Breaker, or you lose it to an
Oba.
Oba Femi. Oba
Yes,
Femi,
he needs to lose
like
to
winning
Oba.
King of the Ring.
That's how they need to book. Look, Oba beats Brock, wins King of the Ring, beats Roman at SummerSlam. You have a star.
But then again, people are already saying they should have Finn Balor win a world title this year. I'm like,
No.
if Roman has that title, if Roman's holding that championship, I don't see it. If Roman's holding the
No.
championship, no.
I think we're past that with Finn.
I think he'll get a world championship, but it just depends on how they do it. I would, if Oba was still in NXT, then I was like, maybe they could give Finn Balor the King of the Ring victory, because he's calls himself Prince Balor, and now he can call himself King Balor or call himself the Demon King. So he could have done that. But Punk needs to retain. I got Punk retaining.
I don't know. That's like my most confident pick on the show is Roman winning.
I got Punk though,
so
because it's
hard to
like
do that one. I feel like because
it's the two matches.
way.
Two matches are hard to pick. Is that match and then the Liv Stephanie match. Those are the two for me on both nights that I'm literally going back and forth, because both of them are going to have shenanigans. It can go either way, but I'm gonna go Punk because he's never main evented at WrestleMania, and him getting his final main event, he should win.
You don't count last year's.
No.
Well,
My
no,
one
I'm talking
doesn't
about like the final sequence of WrestleMania,
I agree with you. That's
not the appetizer
They
for 19.
consider it a main event, but is it really?
No, it doesn't count.
Leo
It's gotta be
Mania
19.
record would be 0-14. What do you? I'm not even a wrestler, so I can't have a record.
I mean, always you talking about your picks? Didn't you do your preview show already?
Yeah, some of them I am confident with, but like two of them I'm just not so confident on, and that's the main event. Because like, no disrespect to Roman, I like Roman, but I gotta go CM Punk. CM Punk's my guy. I gotta go CM Punk, and I gotta go Liv.
I think Roman gets it. I think it's Roman. I think they're going
But
to go
then it's
back
just
to
like-
what the most money.
Yeah, he's just gonna draw the most money, but I'm just not confident that he's gonna really work as much. And it's like, I feel like we're kind of taking a step back, because if you've seen what he was doing with the first time he was world champion for over 1,000 days, he wasn't there like that. So I'm kind of scared that he's not going to be there as frequently when we can use that title to kind of help get the next generation over. Like,
Yeah.
this is a good shout. If the world titles are more like on a frequent basis, and having Dominic potentially win Money in the Bank, I think that's going to be really interesting television.
Imagine Dominic walking around with the world title.
He's going to be.
He's already has a world title.
The AAA title, but I'm talking like on main roster though.
He's got a world title, man. He's already made.
Yeah, it's true. That does count as a world title. So
I'm
I mean,
pumped for
yeah.
that mask versus mask too. By the way, the El Grandes, dude,
That match is
story's
gonna be
awesome.
fire though. That match is gonna be fire,
It's so
bro.
good.
What is it? It's the end of May, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
it
glad
is.
they're doing it on that show rather than
Yeah, because
Mania.
it's not gonna get over on Mania. The fans are not
No.
gonna really care.
No,
It's
they're
not gonna get over well. So them being a AAA gives them more time because the crowd is fully invested in both of the characters. And the crazy thing is, Louis Kaiser or El Grande on NXT and main roster, he's a heel, but in AAA, he is literally a babyface. They're treating him like Daniel Bryan over there, bro.
Dude, it's so good. AAA is like the best WWE product right now. It's crazy.
Isn't it crazy how that's what it? I did not know Undertaker was running it until like last week when I saw.
And it's crazy. He's really running it really good. It's like, if he's really running that good, could he run the main roster this good? Like, imagine Undertaker and Shawn running the main roster.
I mean, the fact Triple H is still there.
But there's one guy that I feel. But when you look at the crowd talent that came up, there's one guy I feel bad for because I feel like he's just going to get lost in the shuffle despite how good he is. Like, you have Trick Williams. He's going to probably become a world champion probably within the next 2 years, I think. Oba is probably going to become world champion by the end of the year, probably. But there's one guy that I'm so kind of worried about, and that's Javon. Just because I feel like the other two you're going to, like, put on the posters, you're going to do the media and all that type of stuff with. I don't feel like Javon's that guy that they're going to do that with. I just feel like he's not the guy that they would put in that spot, even though he's that good.
They already just put him on the commercials anyway. Like, he's not even on actual TV.
That's
all his
the thing.
stuff.
When he
all
signed
his
his
stuff is
contract,
during commercial.
The fact is, both Oba Trick signed their contracts on Raw and SmackDown, and Javon had to sign his during a commercial break. Like, why?
Yeah. I think it will be a big telling sign though if he does win on Saturday or Sunday. If like that will kind of be like, okay, then they believe in him or they don't believe in him.
But they need to do something with him. Like,
he's got time.
His whole goal is to become the youngest world champion.
He is still so young. The only reason why I could see him winning is like you said, Leo, earlier. They could say he's the youngest champion and since Randy Orton.
But the problem is,
no, it's not.
They don't. My problem with WWE is they don't know how to strike when the iron is hot. When they see somebody is really getting over and the crowd's behind them and knowing that they can do X, Y, Z, they choose to not do anything with them because I feel like there are moments in time where they're just scared to see new stars be made.
Yeah, that's why I'm worried about Obafemi.
But Oba's in a bigger spot, bro. I honestly think all three should win.
He has to win, right?
All three are gonna win. I think this was WrestleMania 23. I think this is where was it 22 or 23? You had Undertaker, Randy, you had John Cena win the WWE Championship, Randy winning the not Randy, but Batista won the World Championship. And it was like
21,
the way they booked the show, it's like, okay, this is your next generation of stars being built. I think you use WrestleMania 42 to kind of usher in the next generation, like saying, hey, this is your next generation of stars right here. Oba,
that's right.
Javon.
That's right. The world champions coming out of Mania, Randy Orton and Roman Reigns.
Oh my God, bro.
That's where we're at. Hey, you know.
I mean, he does have time. The fact is, Javon Evans is 6'5". He's 6'5".
He's huge.
I didn't think he was that tall. I thought he was maybe like 5'11". If he can, I honestly think if he's able to go under like a change where he like builds a lot more muscle, I think he's really gonna get that push. He just got to build more muscle.
He'll grow into the frame. It's there
because he's only 21. So I think he has to win the world championship within the next 3 years to be.
They have two world champions, so
2. But his birthday is April 29th, so his birthday is approaching. So he's about to turn 22.
I mean, the fact he just started being able to drink is like insane. Like these guys are
the fact that he was fighting and he's been fighting since he was like 17.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing a match with DPW, him and Saquon Sugars. That match was actually good. People don't understand, and it like when he turns heel, oh, it's over with. If you guys haven't seen him as a heel, y'all haven't seen anything yet. If y'all have not seen Javon Evans as a heel, y'all have not seen anything yet. This man is a menace.
That would be good.
Justin shall see if they ever.
But I want to see him get mixed up with the bigger stars eventually. Because
we
the
got
fact
Moose
is,
in the house. I feel like they're doing the same thing with the system. They come out and then they fight 4 people and then they.
the system is the Judgment Day of TNA. Okay,
True.
that's
It's a good
literally
comparison.
that's literally what they become. You have new members being in the system. People got kicked out.
Well, you heard him there. He's a little bitch. He's a little bunch.
But Tina, I know you watch Raw, but how do you feel about the new theme song from Liv Morgan? Because I know it's been getting a lot of traction. A lot of people have mixed feelings about it.
I mean,
It's weird.
I just
For me,
cannot
giving
that
2000 vibes.
That's what they promoted 2 weeks ago when they showed that little video
Right.
package. That's what that was of her in the music video. It's like, okay, it's cool. I mean, I guess I kind of like the song, but I mean, it is what it is.
This is weird.
Like,
It gives me 2000s vibes. If you guys like watch like the teen movies where the people go off to college or high school and you have like the song playing, that kind of is what this gives me vibes of. You said what?
I said like Euro Trip or are you saying
Yes.
like Pineapple Express? Bad.
It's crazy because usually like
about?
I have my Thursdays. Thursdays usually when I watch teen movies on Thursdays. So it's kind of like on Thursday nights I'll put in like teen movies like Euro Trip. I can't. What's the other one?
Speaking of movies, have you watched Scream 7? You're a Scream guy. I haven't talked to you. Have you watched the new Scream yet?
I have actually.
What'd you think about it?
It's on the weaker side for me personally. I'm just not feeling it. It's not as bad as 3, but it's not too far off. Like Scream 7, I'm just not feeling it, bro. Some of the characters were boring, and it's just like, get off my screen. You make no sense. I'm just not, bro. I feel like you said what?
I didn't even know there's a Scream 3. We're up to 7.
Yes.
So we're up to 7.
Literally, they came so close to each other. Pause. I had to say pause because I said they came so close to each other. So pause. But like the original one came out like in '96, and then the second one I think came out in 2000. No, I think it was 1999 or something like 2000.
That's
came out 2003.
A good comparison of Avril Lavigne, if I could say her name correctly.
But yeah, they waited like a decade before they made the 4th one though, because like the 4th one didn't come out until 2011. Then they waited another decade, and that one, the 5th one, came out in 2022.
That's cool.
And then they brought this one out, so they've been kind of a little bit more frequent. I think the movie that I'm looking for right now is Insidious.
Insidious. What are they? Aren't they on like 4 of that one too?
It's like I think they're probably about on 6. I think at this point.
6. Oh god.
I think this was about to be the 7th one.
No more, man.
I have to see.
Nothing original now. It's all just sequels.
I mean, some sequels haven't surpassed the original. Let's be real.
So,
Godfather Part 2, Aliens.
Godfather 1 and 2 are just one movie. If you watch it separate, come on now.
I watched them separate.
Nah, it's just one movie.
I mean, yeah, you got a point, but I
sit
watch
down
them
for the 6
separately,
hours.
though.
You watch that movie.
I don't have that attention span to watch those 6 hours, though. I don't.
You can watch WrestleMania for 7.5.
I was just gonna say, but
No.
here we are.
No, I mean, I was a kid, so it's like a lot of times I couldn't watch consecutively. I had to literally watch maybe a couple matches on one night, so it's always kind of been like one night two for me, even before it was a thing. Especially when you were in school, it was a school night the next day. Yeah, I had to literally. I could probably watch maybe 4 matches, and they were like, "You got to go to bed."
Oh no, I was always sick that next day.
Yeah. I did that one time. I think I did that one for 29. I think I did that for 29, and I feel bad that I did because like how bad that card was. Like, bro, that card wasn't it.
It was always a Super Bowl and WrestleMania. I always was sick the next day.
Yep.
Or the NBA Finals for me.
Yeah, it's not good anymore though.
Oh,
I haven't really watched religiously, but I'm starting to try to get back into like NBA.
It hasn't been good since like the Warriors and Heat were in it, and they were just going back and forth.
I haven't really watched religiously since 2020.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It stopped being good when the Cavs won. When the Cavs beat the Warriors, that was the greatest finals.
That was a back and forth.
It was so good.
For a couple years, it was Heat, Spurs. Then it transitions to Warriors, Cavs. Then you had that one-off where I think Boston won. You had Toronto win.
Yeah.
And then then you had OKC win, and then Warriors won again. And I'm just like, okay, I'm not feeling these teams for real. I'm not feeling the teams.
I stopped watching when KD joined the Warriors. I'm like, what are we doing? I couldn't.
I remember where I was at when he got traded there, and it was just like one of those things that it was just like, what are they doing in the NBA at the time?
Mm-hmm. They ruined it.
Yeah. I mean, now all these guys just go, like, I didn't even know Westbrook has been on like 4 different teams since he got traded,
dude. I didn't know Paul George was on the Sixers.
You know who's been on the most teams, though? That Dennis Schroeder. That man's been on literally every team.
He was supposed to be like the next NBA like all-star, and he just never turned out to be.
No, I feel like, I don't know what it was. I just feel like him not living up to his potential a lot of times, and him just getting passed around to many teams.
Especially in the NBA. They just get
like the only people like I try to keep up with like player-wise is Wemby, Luka, Shea.
See, I don't know who any of these people are anymore.
Hey, Luka. Luka is a beast, bro.
I'm good. Look,
do you know who Giannis is? Do you know who Giannis is?
I know who Giannis is.
Okay, I was about to say at least you know who Giannis is.
I pay attention, but I don't care. I can't watch it anymore. It's not fun.
I haven't really watched religiously since Kobe passed. I just didn't look at basketball the same.
No, I like baseball. I think took the step up with the pitch clock and everything they're doing. I like what they're doing.
What do you think about the ABS so far?
I like it because have you seen what the catchers have started doing?
No, I have not. Maybe pointed out. Maybe I had.
They're framing like opposite now. So like they're framing strikes as balls, and so the batter sits there and challenges, and they're like, that was clearly a strike, so they're losing their challenges quicker. I'm like, oh.
Ooh, that's me. I'll have to see because I've watched all the Sox games. I wonder if they've even done that. But yeah, you're absolutely right on that because. Yeah, I just like that they get the call right, even if it goes.
I do too.
Like that's
and I love the challenge and like it's good, but like now you're getting like great strategy, and I'm like, let's go. This is the chess game that I want.
Baseball's got to do something too to make it a little bit more interesting because there's a lot of people.
Dude, baseball's number 2 right now. I'm loving baseball.
I'm trying to get back into baseball.
I watch baseball all day long, but people,
bro,
it's boring.
It's like,
I get it, but.
I watch it, but then when I see my team lose, you know what I said? You know what? That's my cue to turn off TV.
Baseball?
Astros.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Bang, bang. Stop banging.
Yeah.
Bang. We won't have this issue.
You were close, Tito.
I met some Astros fans the year they won the World Series, and I was sitting at a bar I was at the bar watching the World Series, and there were some Astros fans sitting there, and it was like Game 6 or whatever, and I remember just being so happy for them at the time. And now I think, well, I'm like, damn, well, you know what? No, never mind.
Yeah, we don't like them.
Wait, what do we do? Now, I don't really watch it religiously, but I don't watch religiously, so I'm not keeping up to date with every single game. But, like, what happened?
It comes out in 5 years.
They cheated.
Wait, cheated who?
They literally used a trash can in the locker room and banged it for a pitch, and then they used a camera in the outfield to where the players could use it at home to see what the pitcher was throwing and help them, and that's how they won the World Series.
I can't co-sign that one out. As an Astros fan, I cannot co-sign that one.
I didn't know about this.
There's a lot out there.
Oh.
There's like books on this shit now.
Oh, it's like I'm waiting for the doc. The documentary is gonna be.
I think the Ringer did a podcast, like a 6-part podcast. It was so good.
Oh, I think I started that.
They go in like depth and like, holy shit, this was elaborate as hell. And then the Red Sox tried it with like Apple Watches and shit.
Bro,
I
feel like the only way they would really give me like to fully tune into like every game, because I've been seeing like some of the brawls that they be doing in NBA. I know sometimes them referees be literally doing the most The day I see a player attack the referee, that's the day I'll probably watch again. Because some of the referees do legit be pissing me off. Because I'm just like, y'all be making calls just for the sake of making calls. Y'all don't even really, they don't really be accurate for real.
And that's the thing that the ABS exposes is how bad some of these are. Like fucking the one dude that's been, I forget what his name is.
Yeah, we got called like twice in a row against the Reds.
Yeah, it's just so.
That's the only reason why
there's been a lot of brawls this year lately. I've seen at least 4, I think. And we're
There's one the other night. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to that's the only reason why I probably could not play basketball, especially like in the NBA, because knowing me, if the referee just starts making bad calls and I'm catching note of it,
oh no,
and they start throwing texts, and knowing sometimes my temp can be bad, and I lash out, I will literally attack the referee. I'll pay that fine, but hey, I'm going viral at the same time because I attacked the referee.
I mean, we've seen your crash outs here live on the live streams before. So.
But some of those were warranted, though. Some of those were warranted.
I mean, I get the Charlotte.
I mean, I had a change of heart though on Charlotte. Like Charlotte, I actually do like Charlotte.
I know it is kind of crazy how fast everybody loves Charlotte Flair now.
I've never really had a problem with Charlotte. Just I haven't had a problem with booking. Like Conti being in the title picture. Same thing goes with Becky. When there were opportunities where I thought they could have put other talent over and they didn't. Granted, that wasn't their fault, but just on the outside looking in, I'm just like, okay, I just don't care anymore. Same thing kind of goes with Rhea, even though I understand Rhea, she's popular, so of course they're going to put her in that spot, but it's just like, does she necessarily need to be in that spot? Could we put her somewhere else so she could still thrive?
Probably.
And then it's like a lot of wrestlers start to cool off, like Kiana James, for example. Like, what happened with Kiana James? She was getting a lot of praise, like from Rumble to Chamber, and now it's just cooled off. She's like just background character again. Like, why?
The fact that Julia isn't defending the title at Mania or even on WrestleMania,
bro, I'm telling you now, that's how it's not making a pay-per-view PLE card, bro. Until like a Charlotte gets it, like it's just safe to say it's until like one of them win it, they're not making a PLE card. Because right now, it's not even like on the same level as the Intercontinental. Literally, it's literally being used as the television title for the women's division. Like, remember at one point they were talking about with the mid-card titles, they wanted to bring in like a television title. They brought in the U.S. title, mid-card title, but it's the television title.
They just want to have so many titles. That's it.
It still doesn't have anything on AEW. AEW has way more titles than this one.
I mean, I lost track after the international championship.
You had the international, then the continental, and both of them were merged, and now they're not merged. You got the trios title, the tag team titles, the world title. Then you be having like, I don't know, the FTW title at one point.
How many people have had the trios title this year alone?
A lot, I feel.
I don't.
They're like 5 or 6 teams.
At least.
Because they
got new teams every other week.
Don Califan, I think, had it for a little stint.
They had it for like a week.
And then you had what was it? Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, Hangman for a little bit.
And then Mystico had it with those two.
Right.
And then the Dogs had it.
The Dogs, yeah. I'm trying to think who is it? Did the Death Riders have it this year? Or was it last year?
It was last year. I don't know. I mean, I can Google it. Okay.
I guess that's what Google's for, right?
Yeah.
And then the way they did them, I'm like, are they turning Mox face and then they're not?
They don't know what they're doing, Mox.
Oh, Ali, we trust.
I honestly think when his current contract is up, I think he might go to WWE.
Jada Stone against Ali. Let's do it.
I think he might go to WWE when his contract is up.
Who?
Mox.
Moxley's never going back unless the Shield goes into the Hall of Fame. He'll show up for a Hall of Fame speech.
I feel like there's a few things that I need to see Mox do. I need to see him and Gunther have a banger match. I need to see him win the Royal Rumble finally. The only member of the Shield that didn't. And the headlining on WrestleMania, like, yeah. I'm still not used to this Mustafa Ali haircut.
That's weird.
I'm so used to him with the long hair, bro. It's just not even funny.
Really nice guy, though.
Facts. And he's a Chicago native.
What?
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Canadian. It's a Canadian penny.
No, Canadian penny.
Let's see. You got the Ops, Hangman and Jet Speed, Don Callis
Yeah,
family,
I-
Mystico Jet Speed, the Dogs, and now the Conglomeration.
Ugh. I still can't get behind that name.
Dude, the Dogs had the title for a day.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
hey,
gotta be the
it's
shortest
common.
reign, right? That's gotta be the shortest reign for like a title.
Well, weren't the original ones like stripped like in an hour? No, 3
No.
days for the Elite. Because that was after the whole Punk thing.
Oh yeah, where they had to vacate it.
Yep, they held it for 3 days.
Who is it in the Don Callis family these days? Oh my god, yeah, fact.
That's a good
That
question.
is everybody's in.
Is Andrade's supposed to turn face, I think?
Bricked up Andrade.
Andrade's been killing it in AW. If they would have kept the title on MJF, I think he would have been a perfect person to take the title from him if he stays.
Oh, they gotta give it to Mick Foley, Darby Allin.
Give it to Tommaso Ciampa, bro. And then whenever Johnny Gargano's contract's up, he goes to AEW. We revisit that feud. Johnny, Tommaso Ciampa, maybe at Full Gear or something this year. AEW title. Johnny wins the AEW World title.
I'm good with that.
Didn't you say that on the Mixer like 2 weeks ago? Podcast that about Johnny.
Oh yeah, when Kyle was trying to say, "Oh, he's going to win the North American Championship," I'm like, "No, he's not. He's going to AEW."
I mean,
people really were thinking he was gonna win. I'm just like, no. If he was gonna make the Mania card, I thought he probably could have been. If they did like a ladder match, I thought they were gonna do one for the US, considering that there was a lot of people circling around the title. Like you had Carmelo, you had Ilya. You could probably put like the Miz or Kit Wilson in that mix. You had Matt Cardona, Robert Gargano, Apollo Crews. You could have had all those guys in there for a US title and get them on the card. But no, all of them are not even making it. And I feel bad for Matt Cardona because he just came back not even to make the Mania card.
he's gonna be right back in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal again.
Yes, he is, and not going to win it.
No,
If we're gonna keep this Battle Royal, they need to make it mean something. Like if you win
They
it,
get a trophy.
make it mean something.
They don't
Not
do
give me
anything with the trophy. They
not
just
give me
put it up for that one shot.
No, Lashley came out that one year at WrestleMania and held it.
WrestleMania 39,
Yeah.
bro. But I remember, like, here's the thing: if you're gonna do the Battle Royal, make it mean something, right? Don't give me just a prop. Make it like whoever wins this, you get a world title or a mid card title,
Mid-card.
of your
And
choice.
ain't nobody winning that getting the world title shot.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. If Teddy Long's booking it, maybe.
No.
You about to go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker?
I always remember the Battle Royal where the Great Khali won the world title, and I don't know why.
Don't even remind me of that.
Why
I literally
was the
seen
world
that.
title on the line in a Battle Royal on a SmackDown.
Shit, Kurt Angle won the world title in a battle royal too.
And then if you remember, I think it was 2011, they did like a 40-man Battle Royal on SmackDown, and the winner got to choose a champion of their opportunity on that same
right.
show.
That was the year they did the 40-man Royal Rumble, so they were trying to. That's right.
Do you think they would do that again, considering how bad the men's and women's
I think this would be the time to do it because they have so many people, but they probably won't because how bad the first one was.
It's
But
too
again,
long.
when you have John Cena,
You can't do that in Saudi though. You know, I don't want to see a bunch of Power Rangers come on my screen.
Well, that's all
No.
it's gonna be.
All right, fellas, I gotta hop off. I gotta work early tomorrow.
But I
You guys
appreciate Podcast Day. Come and hang out for a little bit. So I'll
Always.
tell everybody where they can find you and Mr. Cincinnati real quick.
Yeah. Subscribe to our podcast, the Wrestling Junkies podcast. You see it on the shirt. I made this shirt. I cut off the sleeves, but had to show off the thousands of dollars I spent on my arms every once in a while. Come hang out with us live, usually 4 days a week, Monday through Thursdays. Talk a little bit of everything, but come hang out. Let's have some fun, and fellas, enjoy the weekend. It's WrestleMania weekend, but
I appreciate it.
It'll be
Thanks for
fun.
having a good night, and I will talk to you later.
yeah, we'll see you guys.
Peace. And then there were two. So continue. What were you saying?
But yeah, man, it's just you used to have like those battle royals. I wish they would just mean something like where you can get a title opportunity. What if it's on a future Raw or SmackDown? Or you just at a PLE, you build a feud instantly coming out of WrestleMania going to Backlash. Because Backlash is 3 weeks after Mania? So you really don't have a lot of time to kind of build a lot of feuds. So most of them are just going to be rematches. You're probably going to get Asuka E on that card. You're probably going to get Stephanie Liv again. Because I think that feud's going to continue.
That's going to be the one new match is Asuka and Io because they weren't able to fit it out. Oh, and Cody Rhodes and fucking Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee and all that stupid main event that's apparently.
And then they're probably going to do a tag match. They're going to do a tag match. They're probably going to do Pat McAfee, Randy versus Cody, Jelly Roll.
Did you see Jelly Roll got a figure today too?
I did. I'm just like, what?
Where's
Watch,
the,
they're about to have a ISO Speed one.
Yeah, oh, next year it's gonna be. I was talking about it's gonna be the build a figure. I show speed, so you gotta buy.
He said he's not done wrestling. He said this is not his first time, so I think he's gonna actually probably do a lot more wrestling. Maybe he might become like a part time where he's there for like the bigger shows, like Raw and not Raw, but like SummerSlam, Money in the Bank, maybe.
I want to see him
Royal Rumble,
just for the hell of it.
War Games.
Yeah, let's see Speed and.
Oh Lord, no.
Why not?
No Rebel is Summer. Also, Liv is undefeated in Saudi. Well, she's almost undefeated. She's lost only one match in Saudi, and that was Elimination Chamber 2022.
She does have a very good record though. In Saudi, they love her in Saudi.
That's why I feel like they probably gonna give her like another world title match next year.
Did you see that one guy on ESPN or the radio dude that said that all that shit that happened to Liv and all that was fake bruising? I was like, yeah, let me go put a giant pop in your forehead like that.
People are dumb. I just be like, why are they letting these people interview these wrestlers when they know nothing about the business? It's just like, bro, you don't understand what's going on. Like, I get, people are gonna say, oh, it's predetermined or this, that, and the third, but it's like, at the end of the day, you can't fake the pain. You can't fake going through a tape. You can't fake going through a ladder. You can't fake getting thrown through a TV.
Yeah, no, that shit hurts.
Like, and you heard the thud and the sound when Liv and Roxanne collided.
Well, I went back and was watching a highlight or something because I've been trying just to watch as much wrestling as I can this week, and then after that, I'm sure I'm still gonna watch it, but whatever. But yeah, I went back and heard. Oh man, that sound. It's like one of those that you can never not hear again. Like just the. Yeah, I don't think Liv and Roxanne would fake that.
Wait, Slammiversary is June 28th. It's usually in July.
What is in July?
Slammiversary. Usually Slammiversary is in July, but it's in June. In Boston.
They're probably having some other show then. It seems like they're doing more and more shows, and they're starting to. I don't know. Maybe this AMC deal is helping them a lot.
I mean, they've been kind of going live a lot more.
I think it just helps the fact that people can actually now watch it on TV. Because like before, it was so hard to find anything and how to watch it that now, like if it wasn't on AMC, I probably wouldn't watch it. I would just do the same thing I did before. So it gives you ability too.
Because I feel like you said, like when you had access, like mind you, I was fortunate enough to watch it, but they weren't able to like reach a really big audience because of that. Because a lot of people didn't have access.
Yep.
So now that you have AMC, it's a little bit more accessible, so more people are able to watch.
Jada Stone. How do you feel about Jada Stone? I feel like Jada's been getting a little more momentum. She's been on TV a lot lately.
Yeah, I feel like she's been doing some good work. I really think she has a bright future. I mean, they're in the right direction with her. I kind of wish they did have something like a mid-card title for the women. Like you only have like the knockouts title and then the knockout women's championship. But if they like had like a mid-card title, I think she could be a potential perfect candidate for it.
Yeah. Also,
so where she can build up her stock.
Kelly Armstrong. I think people on NXT need to realize, man,
she about to kill it. Her and Kendall Gray, bro. Her and Kendall Gray.
That could be a main event match or a pay-per-view in the next year.
Agreed.
Ali's pissed off though. Ali ain't happy because his woman ain't doing it.
The fact that both of them are wearing purple attire is crazy.
That it reminds me of when Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte did that a couple years at Mania, or was that last year somewhere? It was just like I couldn't. They looked the exact same. I couldn't tell which was who or who was which. AMC has something else to watch besides Vince.
Gilligan shows and
I mean
Walking Dead
that
spinoffs.
is true. AMC is the home of just the most random shows like that and The Walking Dead.
Yeah, you got a point.
Ah,
One. Oh, I thought she almost had it.
nope, that's not it. Oh, she's slapping herself, waking herself up. Tasha Steele. Every time I hear somebody say Steele, I think of Tyra May Steele.
Yeah, she's in Evolve. I've been
Shout out
trying
to
to, keep it with Evolve. Shout out Wendy Chu won the championship last night.
I did see that Wendy Chu might be the longest reigning WWE superstar of all time besides R-Truth now. She's been here forever. I thought she got released.
Wendy Chu? I didn't know. No, because she's been there since when?
She been because you remember she came out as like the weird person with like was it like Boba or the one
You
dude
talking about with the pillow and everything?
No, well yeah, that's her now. But you remember when she was like the creepy girl, where she looked like the girl from The Ring?
I don't remember that too much.
If you look it up, look up Wendy Chu like old NXT, and she came out. She had like this dark, she literally looked like the girl from The Ring, and she would just come out like and just sit there. It was so creepy. And then
That's
all of a
probably
sudden
like 2023, I think, right?
Something like that, maybe even 2022. But yeah, it was weird. And then all of a sudden, she started coming out with the pillow. It was like the most random switch.
You're talking about Black and Gold NXT when she was kind of doing this stuff with
I forgot what his name was.
What was his name? Because it was like a few Mercedes Martinez at that time.
Oh, Boa
Xia Li, right?
Yeah, it was Xia
Saw
Li
that.
and Boa.
Yeah, that was like 2020.
Was it Xia Li that played that character? I thought it was Wendy Chu.
No, Wendy Chu played it, but like she was playing as the kind of the de facto leader for like Xia and Boa because they were doing like their feud.
Because I remember Xia too. So I mean, I'm so happy Xia is doing the stuff she's doing in NXT, TNA. Because she's one that
a lot of them are doing good.
And Jada Stone gets the win.
I think a lot of them that left WWE and went to TNA are finding green patches over there and actually won titles and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool for them.
And your girl might be the one that might have had the most success, especially on the women's side.
Yeah, because she won the Knockouts title and the tag team, but I think she's gonna regain it considering like she's never lost it.
I mean, even the fact that she had that match with the 6-person with or no, she wasn't. Never mind.
She was, but I think it's leading to like a one-on-one match between her and Mickey James.
I mean, I'm down. Are they just stealing White Rabbit TNA or what are we doing here with that? I don't know what this is. It's like I thought this was something to do with Halloween, but Halloween's in October. I guess we're halfway to Halloween.
Not halfway to Halloween. Not the bunny.
The bunny.
Miss Alicia Fox, we are in April. It ain't even 420 yet, and you are in a house of horrors. This ain't even, we ain't even close to October right now.
I want to know what you know about 420, first of all.
You would be surprised.
He said you wouldn't be surprised. Well, isn't that Abyss?
Looks like it to me.
Well,
that's Ash by Elegance, right? Which I love me some Dana Brooke.
No, Ash by Elegant. That is not Ash by Elegance with the red hair. If that's what he's asking.
Oh.
Where's she at?
I don't know where Ash by Elegance is. I don't know. She might be on the show. She may not be on the show. She might just have a segment. I think the feud that they're trying to build is probably
Awesome.
we're in April. I don't know if they're gonna build like a feud for like the next 2 months between Ash and Mickey. I mean they could, and that might be like a match if they do. And Mickey puts over Ash, and then Ash wins the title not too long after.
Oh, we got Tessa Blanchard. Oh, I know.
This is the Undead Realm stuff. Also, Ali and Rosemary as knockouts. Tag champs would be amazing. Also, the Elegance brand hasn't done anything with those knockouts tag titles. From what I have seen, not so much.
What haven't they done?
The Elegance brand haven't really defended the tag titles as like that.
Yeah, they really haven't. Run, Forrest, run! Do you like Forrest Gump? Have you ever seen Forrest Gump?
Probably like a while back, yeah. That's probably been like 3-4 years since I've seen Forrest Gump though.
That's a movie they've played probably 1,000,000 times. Oh, what's your little secret? Better help. Mila Moore. This is indeed realm stuff. Also, you read that comment. Duh. Weather tech. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they make it look easy on the commercials until you get there. That's not so.
Make what look easy.
Whatever you're installing or like that, it was the weather tech thing.
They make the simplest things look so easy, but then when you do it, not
You
as
know what?
much.
The food on the commercials, it always looks so great. It ain't that great.
False advertisement for you.
Yep.
Like I actually was it about a month ago. I had Arby's for the first time. They made it look so good, and it was so disgusting.
That was the first time did you have a Jamaican shake?
The shake was decent. I'll give it that. The shake was decent,
Shake.
but the sandwich was because I had a roast beef.
Not it for you.
Nah.
That's okay. Hey, at least you tried it though, right?
Yeah. The fries I would say was cool. The fries and the shake were cool.
That sandwich though, it just ain't it. I mean, you
No,
could just go to Arby's. The shake,
absolutely not.
the shake and fries. I mean, that could be that's like a midnight snack after a 420 visit.
For me, like my snack, like on a 420, is probably like Taco Bell potentially, or maybe like Pizza Hut or something.
What do you get from Taco Bell?
I get the nacho fries. I get a chalupa. That's usually my go-to with the Baja Blast.
See, you gotta get that Baja.
That Baja Blast just hits every time.
That's the only way to do it.
Their nacho fries, chef's kiss.
You hear this?
That's why it's white sucks.
What happened?
It's white sucks. I'm a Red Sox fan.
She's showing me a
So,
video
in
of
a
my
video.
White Sox team.
And they're
sucks.
like, call 877, sell now. Yeah, because it's white sucks.
Oh, brother.
Sorry. Like, my
No,
bad,
I
bro.
love it. No, hey, that's okay.
You're good.
It's funny.
Right? I know that was
I didn't see
hysterical.
that one today. I see
It was
it.
like that WWE dude, like the tiny little shirt. He's like so proud of himself too. Dude, check it out. I noticed like 6 different muscles in my
Oh.
I know, especially when I go upstairs. I'm like, whoa, where did it come from?
You like may go upstairs.
Well, I mean, I know it's on the top of my foot. I just let her out like 10 minutes
She's
ago.
looking at me like she's gonna go outside.
You want to go outside again? Okay, fine.
Thank you.
You were close when you said how many Insidious movies there are, though. Tino, you were close.
How many? What?
When you said how many Insidious movies there are, you were close with the number that you picked.
How many were there?
There's currently 5 out right now, and we're about to be on the 6th one. Because you have the original one, you have Insidious Chapter 2, Insidious Chapter 3, and you have Insidious, The Last Key, and then you have Insidious, The Red Door.
Tomorrow it's gonna be nice.
Okay.
I'm going fishing with or without you. We go without you.
Okay.
We go without you.
Which one was your favorite?
For the Insidious ones?
Yeah.
I mean, I love the original because that's like where a lot of the things have been founded. Like a lot of the lore has been discovered and pretty much tapped into. But as far as like the scariest one I had to deal with, probably Chapter 2 because of the jump scares.
Yeah. I've seen all the way up to 3. That's the most I've seen. Those are the movies that still get me. I can't do the like ritual and like movies.
I will tell you this: if you do watch Chapter 2, prepare to be scared because it's gonna be so many jump scares, and the way they set them up, it's just like it hits you just like that every single time, just like that in your face.
In your face. The New York PD is in the house. It's Mike Santana, the champ.
Who do you think takes the title from Mike Santana, or do you think a heel wins it from him and then Nick Nemeth cashes in?
I mean, because Nick still has that thing, right, or whatever the hell.
Yeah, he has the trophy which he can cash in for a world title opportunity for a title match anytime. So it's kind of like their version of Money in the Bank.
That was pretty much. I feel like probably somebody like him. I don't know. I just can't really. I don't.
Because I don't know who the heels are right now. I
can't-
got to figure out like who would be their biggest heel.
Yeah.
Because they don't really have like a big heel outside of maybe like AJ Francis, and I don't see him getting the title right now.
I mean, imagine AJ Francis is the world champ. So that'd be great.
If they do it, then BDE would have to take it. But BDE needs to get some type of goal. Like, I'm tired of them not putting the proper respect on BDE's name.
I keep saying it. They don't listen to me. Everybody keeps telling me why I keep rooting for him and supporting them. And they don't get
It's
it.
BDE. You
Don't
know
get
the vibes.
They don't get it. One day.
When he's
Imagine-
world champion, I generally just want
If
to.
he shows up in NXT, I might cry.
Oh, facts, bro.
He's
Bro.
He's going to eventually, but
Bro,
Especially
if he was still in NXT, Javon, BDE, potential match of the year.
very well.
Because he
Very
said his
possible.
dream match, one of his dream matches is to do him, Javon, and Leon Slater.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be a fun match.
Match too.
Yeah, the Annabelle movies too, Michelle, are kind of scary too.
The which one?
Annabelle.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Also, they have Feast of Fire, which is TNA's version of Money in the Bank. Also, BD would make a great international X Division champion. Maybe they're setting up maybe him and Leon Slater for maybe Slammiversary or something. Maybe he gets like a potential opportunity. Maybe face for his face. Now, since you are a BD fan like myself, how would you feel if he turned heel to win his first championship in TNA?
I mean, he might have to since all of his best friends are turning on him. I mean, speaking of BDE, here comes one half of his tag team partner, it's Rich Swann.
Dude, it's crazy. And it's like, and I even made this a mention in my video, like on the WWE side of things. Liv has to be careful because she can't trust people with the R in their name. She can't.
Yeah.
She couldn't trust Rhea Ripley. She can't probably trust Raquel because she probably gonna turn. You can't trust Roxanne either. So if you have an R in your name, run. Ruby Riott turned. People who have an R in their name and Liv just do not go together.
Yeah, that's honestly, I didn't even think about that. Oh, top of the industry. Ability, agility. Who is he talking to? Oh, Santana. I kind of
Pastor Rich Swann on the mic right now. That's what he sounds like right now. Yep.
They might be. Oh, are they really?
She couldn't trust Ronda Rousey as well, but Ruby Riott earned her forgiveness 2020. I mean, Rhea Ripley still has to do that. She still got to ask for forgiveness from Liv because she did turn her back on her. The whole reason Liv is the way she is now because of Rhea.
Has a point there.
Yeah, this is literally a Pastor Rich Swann promo.
Daria, make it official. Rich Swann, main event. Well, let's make it official.
Oh, not an evil woman.
Let's do it. I guess we'll wait and see if they make it official, Miss Daria Ray.
Yeah, also Raquel is the same as Roxanne, as in leaving her partners high and dry.
Yeah, I mean, they never really did go back to what Raquel was doing when didn't Raquel turn on Liv in the Rumble in a way?
No, because Liv eliminated Raquel from the Rumble.
Oh, was it Liv that were eliminated? Okay.
But I'm saying it makes sense if you have Liv as a tweener or a babyface because Roxanne and Raquel have better chemistry, in my personal opinion. Like, if you think from a long-term perspective, like when Roxanne first got to WWE and went to NXT, who was the one that took her under their wing? It was Raquel. Raquel was still in NXT at that time. What about when they did a 6-1 attack against Damage Control and Raquel needed somebody? Who did she call? Roxanne. That was in 2021. And then you think about when they did, I think this was 2021. I think this was during the 2.0 era. They did something where it was Pick Your Poison. It was during the Cora Jade and Roxanne feud. And, Roxanne picked none other than Raquel, and Cora Jade picked Rhea Ripley. So there's a lot of history. Both of them happen to be from Texas. So there's a lot of history between both of these women. Does Indy dethrone Ariana? I mean, at this point, she probably should.
Yeah.
I mean, they're building it up. I mean, at some point, you got to pull the trigger, though. But at some point, I think maybe Ash is going to take the title back because she never lost it. but she is in this feud with Mickey James, so I don't know. No, but they were doing some. No, I'm saying they were. Raquel and Roxanne were kind of teaming up in 2022 though. Before Raquel and Liv even became partners, they didn't start becoming partners until like mid 2023.
The fact you say that and it's been 3 years is kind of insane.
It really is, honestly.
Oh, Speed is at the 2K Supercard Challenge in WWE World.
Dude, I got to go to WrestleMania at some point to do it.
The problem, well, obviously no one's going next year. So it's going to be...
Yeah, for me, I would have to wait until 2028.
I don't know.
I would have to wait until 2028 at this rate. Dude, that is a match I need, bro. That's a match we've never gotten in WWE.
Which one, Roxanne and who?
No. I was just going through Twitter and I was just seeing this post, and they've been teasing this one of these feuds since 2021. It's been 5 years later. We still haven't got it. It's Liv and Bianca.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, we need that feud. I actually think they would be good.
Is there any possibility Bianca Belair shows up this weekend?
I think she probably shows up at Mania. I can see. I think Jade's gonna retain.
She doesn't have to do anything. She could just make an appearance, but she hasn't been.
Yeah, like you have pretty much her, Michin, BFAP attack Rhea after she's already won the match. Then Bianca music hits. Then you have those two. You can have pretty much Bianca staring down the ramp at Jade. That leads to their feud, or alluding to that feud at the very least.
Yeah.
I think 2 feuds I need, 3 feuds actually 4. I need to see Liv Bianca, Liv Charlotte, Liv Alexa, Liv Tiffany.
I'm surprised they have not done that, Liv and Alexa. Bro, people eat out of their palm of their hands for that one. Quick commercial. Aggressive.
Liv and Bianca had a match. Well, 2020, I didn't even remember that. But you got to think, like, I'm talking about like on an actual show, like a Raw, SmackDown, or a PLE. And besides, both of these women have evolved since 2021 tremendously.
Yeah. Want it? That's the way you want it, baby. Let's get it going on. We're at 9:20. Another commercial break. Are you going to watch that Kill Tony thing on Netflix? Apparently, Netflix is going to run it this year.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm interested to see what it is actually like. Is it like a roast? What is it exactly? Right here. Right
If
now.
they do that, then that means she's a babyface. If they have her do that, then I don't know. Some people be having like their picks as far as like what they're gonna do, as far as what they want to see. I mean, people want to say if she's gonna be a heel still. No, she's not gonna be a heel if she does that.
Yeah.
Jay has the base 2.0 facts. Also, if they have Liv feud with Alexa, you know that Alexa has to be the heel. Also, and Liv's way more over to be the heel.
That's actually a good point.
Because somebody,
Do we see Liv going back to a baby face like that again at some point? Or
I think if they're gonna have her, be a baby face, I could see it. I mean, people been wanting it because I mean the crowd, they cheered her when she came back. They cheered her when she won the Rumble and the night after. So there's been a lot of times where they thought, yeah. So I think, yeah, it's possible. But I think she could I think if she comes to babyface, she'll have to be how she was in 2022 when she lost to Ronda, where she became like unhinged.
yeah.
Because I'm looking on Twitter right now, or X, literally, they said, hear me out. Liv beats Stephanie clean on Saturday by herself. And overnight, she realizes she doesn't need the Judgment Day. Then on Sunday, she helps Demon Finn.
Ryan, EC3. Man, why is EC3 not allowed to have matches? He just gets taken out by Eric Young.
EC3. Bro, the way they were building this man up when he was in NXT, you really would think that he was going to probably be like the next guy up.
Nope.
Like when he came in, I'm thinking he about to become an NXT champion, bro. And then when he got to main roster, I'm thinking they'll probably put the IC title or US title on him.
No. You don't get none of that.
Also, Liv is the most over member of the Judgment Day. And despite being a heel, she sells more merch than anybody out of the Judgment Day. And also, Liv knows that Roxanne and Ricardo are going to screw her. I mean, she's going to be with her family. So, I mean, she's got to have eyes in the back of her head.
That's a good point.
I mean, yeah, because I think they had a stat like she's top 10 most merch seller. Then she's also top 10 most searched.
I mean, yeah, especially with that music video, that's gonna help a lot too. And I mean, again, obviously she's gonna go and do that. She's gonna be that person to be doing music videos, movies, TV shows, probably more Chucky stuff if they ever do anything with that again.
Yeah.
So she's just gonna be that person, and that's fine. It just I don't know why they hyped it up as if it was something else then.
Well, I think the thing is because I did see that they're gonna have her, because I don't know if you caught this little nugget that they did on Monday, but that song, and Michael Cole alluded to it, that's gonna be our new theme song.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing she's gonna play that song at WrestleMania. They're probably gonna give her like a big video package, a grand entrance, all that type of stuff.
Yeah. Who do you think? Well, yeah. I mean, I wonder if they'll perform it too, like a live performance. Because
that's what I'm thinking they're gonna do.
Because if it's not, they're probably definitely gonna do one for either Randy or Cody. They'll probably do one for fucking
Rhea.
That live and stuff. Yeah, definitely Rhea. So they're gonna. It should be interesting. The demon, man. I want to hear that heartbeat, and it still irritates me then the fact they announced it. But that heartbeat and that entrance better be like the best entrance of the night.
Yeah, she's probably gonna perform it. Lone Rebel. They're probably gonna have her perform it as she's walking down with it. You
think they have her bring out a chair? Be like, oh, sorry, Liv, you gotta You got to dance on the chair before you go out there and perform.
Oh yeah. Lone Rebel got a point. It might be Becky might have one too.
That's right, Becky. Yeah.
Maybe even Charlotte, because I know she said she's gonna probably have like a new type of presentation or something.
Who?
Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte. I don't know why you said. I thought you said Scarlet. I was like, huh? See what I'm thinking. Oh, EC3. This ain't a match no more.
This is a chaos.
Straight up.
EC3 was relegated to WWE main event all of 2019, as in him teaming with Robert Roode, Cesaro, and Eric Young.
Or when he was on the Moment of Bliss when Liv Morgan was doing her talk show or whatever the hell that was.
That was Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, that was random.
Then Dean came out. Yeah,
she was like, "Ooh, you want to be my EC?" or some weird random stuff like that. I don't know. Who knows what Vince was doing?
CM Punk might have one. Yeah, CM Punk might get a.
Yeah. I mean, there very well could be all shit. They could do live performances for everybody in reality if they really
Gunther might get one potentially. Maybe Seth. Yeah, like I said, Roman might get one.
The Madman Eric Young is not here to fight, I guess.
Yeah, Liv was on the Riot Squad, and I think she did like the vlog. She was saying like this is one of her biggest moments of her performances, like of her professional life and personal life, because her family's going to be in attendance, and knowing her family's going to be there.
That's the one thing that kind of scares me though, because you know that when the families are in town, they don't win that often.
Yeah, but like mind you, if you have your family there, you're either losing or you're getting turned on.
Yeah.
But the reason why I'm leaning towards more of a win is because you got to think how WWE or TKO is viewing things. They do view her as a top star, and you got to think with her new song coming out, she has that movie coming out as well. She's been doing a lot of the press releases and all that type of stuff. And you know how WWE likes to market stuff like that. And if she's going on having this movie come out, of course they're going to want to promote it with her as a world champion, going on these interviews and these podcasts and all that stuff as the world champion. You know they love to do that.
That's why she's been on every damn podcast this week. I mean, if you want to count the last week, she was on Chris Van Vliet's too. So,
and I think she's gonna be on What Do You Want to Talk About with Cody this week. She was doing some stuff with ESPN. I think she's going to be on Ring the Bell as well. So it's like 4 shows at least.
It's all in whatever she said.
Not the young Liv Morgan, although. I mean, I do like the story of where she got to where she is now, where it's like she was never supposed to be in this spot. Like she was always considered a jobber, but she worked her butt off. She got out of, being just known as just a random person there, like a jobber, then becoming a bigger featured player in the grand scheme of things, and then building up her stock to become a main eventer. Liv represents all jobbers. No, I don't. Liv needs to win with her family in attendance. Also, if Liv does win, she could end up getting betrayed. I don't know if you mean by the Riot Squad or you mean by like the Judgment Day Lone or Rebel. You mean probably the Judgment Day.
Kind of crazy to think about how many factions and stuff Liv has actually been in.
She's only been in Riot Squad and Judgment Day though.
Oh, isn't there? No, I thought there was a third one.
No, it was just Riot Squad, Judgment Day.
No, when she was wearing the hat backwards, wasn't she with?
She wasn't in a feud. She wasn't in a faction. She wasn't in a faction.
That was just by herself?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought she was with.
Question. Alex says, question for both Leo and Tina. Top 3 favorite WrestleManias all time.
Well, you can go first. Or do you want me to?
You can go first. I gotta think.
Mine's WrestleMania 22 because of Chicago. Obviously, because yeah. But it also had a lot of good matches like Mick Foley and Edge, Rey Mysterio winning the world title, John Cena and Triple H, Vince McMahon and Shawn Michaels in a no holds barred, no DQ match. We had the evening gown match with Tori Wilson and Candice Michelle. You know, can't forget about that one. That one has always been one of my favorites. WrestleMania 31, I don't know why. For some reason, I don't know if it's the outside thing. I don't know if it's the ladder match that started off, if it's Seth cashing in, or it could have been is that I stayed up all night watching it until 6 in the morning, and I finished watching Seth cash in at like 7 a.m. So that's always been one of mine. And then a really old one. I don't know if is it WrestleMania 18 or it's 18 or 19, one of the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Those are mine.
For
Worst
me,
WrestleMania 27. I don't know about you, but
worst was 27. 27
that
easy.
might be the worst. Other than Undertaker and Triple H, that was awful.
For me, I gotta go 40. Gotta go WrestleMania 40. WrestleMania 31. And then I'm probably gonna say WrestleMania 18 or 19, like you said. Because I did like 31. 37 was underrated though. 37 was low-key a banger.
Which one was 37? Was that the one?
That was the one where Roman stacked and pinned both Edge and Daniel Bryan. We had Seth and Cesaro, Drew, Bobby. That was the Bad Bunny one.
Oh yeah, so that was the one where they had like that was 50% of fans or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Sting should have beat Triple H. Agreed.
Yeah.
I still stand by that.
That would have made that WrestleMania a little bit better if Sting won it. And I went back. I literally think I rewatched that match like 2 days ago, and it wasn't a bad match. I think it was just the way it was.
It was the booking of the ending.
Yeah,
the decision who won.
Because for a long time now, I thought it was like this awful match, but I mean, it wasn't like awful. It just they didn't do it the right way.
Yeah, I mean, you had the ladder match for the IC was really good. I mean, that was a really good match.
Randy and Seth was good.
Randy and Seth was good.
The AJ Lee's last WrestleMania against the Bella Twins team.
That was okay. It was okay.
I mean, yeah, I just like the fact that
Bray Wyatt, Undertaker was good.
Another what? No, I didn't.
No, I was just wondering if
John Cena, Rusev.
What was it? See, I don't know what it is about WrestleMania 23, 29, and there was one more I can't remember, but I feel like with those two specifically, there's 3 good matches, and the rest of the show sucks.
Oh, so the battle Andre the Giant Battle Royal is tomorrow. I noticed.
Yeah, it's on.
If Bellas don't win the tag title,
we riot.
They should be forced to retire for good. Yes, yes.
Everybody on the Main Event Network hates me, but they don't understand my Bella fandom. So every time the Bella twins are mentioned, I gotta stand up for him because if Nikki's healthy enough, they're gonna win the match. If Nikki's not, watch, they're gonna have they're gonna replace somebody on SmackDown or not SmackDown at WrestleMania, and it will be some like tag team that we haven't seen or something in a while, or some TNA tag team. So, because I feel like if it was like that, like if they did not know, obviously she'd be out of the match right now. They obviously don't know yet. 23 had the Lumberjill.
So apparently,
who could forget the Lumberjill match or the Snoop Dogg match, the Snoop Dogg Playboy Bunny match with Ashley and Maria taking on Beth Phoenix and Melina. And then at
That's
the end of
kinda
that
crazy.
match, Snoop Dogg and Maria started making out. Sure.
So apparently, right now, as I'm seeing, apparently it was no but on commentary. So pretty much, if you do you watch like main event?
No.
So apparently, something was mentioned on main event about Julia Tiffany, and that might be for the main event tomorrow on SmackDown for the U.S. title.
I mean, I'm surprised it's not. But
Well, it's going to be main eventing apparently.
why isn't that match on WrestleMania? I feel like that match is a lot bigger to be on WrestleMania than the fucking.
It kind of sucks though. Like when you look at how, for the simple fact that you look at the entire WrestleMania poster that they did, both EO and Tiffany were on that poster at the dinner table, and neither one of them were on it.
Yeah, Io's gonna be by Rhea's side, obviously, and
Yeah.
Tiffany will probably have some type of like segment or.
She might have a segment or might be in the crowd, but she's not having a match.
No, it's kind of crazy after that entrance that she had and getting the win and everything against Charlotte. You would think that they would actually pull the trigger. And what the fuck is going on right now in TNA? Am I watching?
I couldn't tell you, brother. I couldn't tell you.
Victoria, Tessa, and the other girl are confused. Dazed and confused.
Leo is secretly flying to Vegas tomorrow.
Leo is probably.
If I was really secretly flying, I probably wouldn't be on here right now.
Guys, Leo is El Grande Americano.
No, I'm not. He doesn't even match my skin complexion. What is this? What is this? This is all. What is it? What in the WrestleMania 37 when they remember when they did the zombie match or whatever that was?
It's Rosemary and Mara.
Huh? You remember that?
What do I remember? Probably.
WrestleMania 37 when they did the zombie match.
Was that? Yeah, that's right. That was around that time.
That's what this gave me vibes of, bro.
Who could forget when they were promoting Batista's movie?
Leo, Liv got you front row seats. Leo is Eugene, really? Oh nah, bro.
Did you listen to that podcast with Liv Morgan today? Apparently, she had some fan show up to her house and stay and stalk her house for 2 hours. Was that you?
No, I don't even go out of the state, let alone my city.
No, I'm done. What is this? Is this like a new superstar? Or is this? I'm just so confused,
bro. Leo, am I the only one who thinks that Myla Moore gives me Jesse Kamea vibes from Black and Gold era? No, you're not the only one.
Oh, Allie. The bunny.
Allie Catch? Oh, the bunny.
Wait, I thought Allie was in AEW.
Allie Catch?
Is that a different one?
It might be. I might be getting the names mixed up.
Is there another bunny, guys? I thought that was. Is that Eric?
No, the bunny was from AEW.
Or is that Penelope Ford, the bunny?
No, the bunny was this one.
Yeah, right. That's Allie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, looks like she's here in TNA.
Yeah, Allie the bunny.
That's right. Okay. I guess we should have known. That obviously makes all the sense in the world now. What the bunny is mental as. We're stupid. We should know this.
That zombie lumberjack match was at WrestleMania Backlash. Oh, it was WrestleMania Backlash, not WrestleMania 37.
Yeah, it was WrestleMania Backlash, but it was around that time.
Right.
Oh, looks like that's the main event. The System and Leon Slater. Or the System taking on Leon Slater and the Moose. Moose?
Moose.
Oh, TNA Impact on AMC. Car Shields. It's all about the car shields. Oh,
Leo wants to hang out with. Nah, bro.
What, Dwayne Johnson? Shit, I'd hang out with The Rock.
Can't do that.
Why not?
I'm good.
Woo.
I'll take a pass. I'll take a rain check.
He said, "I'll pass on that one."
But yeah, it looks like Julia Tiffany's main eventing SmackDown tomorrow, so that seems to be interesting, I guess.
Well, at least they're doing something with that because the women's U.S. title has been used awful. The only person that actually has done anything with it has been fucking Chelsea Green. Woo! It's my car. It's my way. It's my way or the highway.
Bro, I love that song. I have like a whole WrestleMania playlist of like a few of my favorite songs.
That's actually not a bad idea to have a playlist.
Like I got It's My Way. I love that one. One of my favorites. Green Light from WrestleMania 33. My House from WrestleMania 32. Rise from WrestleMania 31. Written in the Stars.
That might be one of my favorites. Quick emergency repairs. Flex spray. Gotta get that spray. Yeah. He said, "I'm looking for some." Do you have any big time from? Do you have big time from WrestleMania 22? Yes. Do you have that song on the playlist? Oh, on the outfits. Outfit check, guys. Leo, isn't it your bed? I mean, it could be. I mean, we got 20 minutes left, guys. Remember, TNA starts an hour early or an hour later, so. Yeah. But don't you worry. We're gonna get as much sleep as possible, and we'll be here tomorrow all ready for you at 4 p.m. pre-show on YouTube. Michael Cole will be hanging out with some people. Huh? Go what? Okay.
Stars. Miles away.
Did you want to go right over here? Did you want
Okay. Stars. Miles away. Leo, isn't it your bedtime? No, I don't have a precise bedtime. I just go to bed whenever I feel like it at this point.
I think I know which part you're talking about.
So I do think Tama Tonga might be turning face tomorrow too.
We got the goats in the house, the Hardy Boys.
I will say that much.
Of course it is. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Do you think the same thing, Tino?
Huh?
Do you think Tama Tonga is turning face tomorrow? I think he is.
It looked like he did already, but yeah, I think it will be official tomorrow. I don't know what they're
Leo,
doing exactly, but shall be interesting.
Leo going to have a meeting with Ash, Liv, Rhea in his office behind him. I'm just waiting for them for their plane and their Ubers to arrive.
That sounds like a good death.
We got to talk business.
Righteous,
They told me to wait late night. They had to do a couple of press conferences, so I'm still waiting in my office. Everybody else is about to go home. I got probably 2 more people around, but they'll be leaving in the next couple of minutes. So it'll just be me. So everybody else gets here. So I'll probably just have my music going until they get here.
What are you getting here? On Impact. Next week.
Written in the stars, million miles away.
The apocalypse for the system. Alyssa Edwards.
But now, like when we were talking about like WrestleMania, yeah, it is 27 because you had like Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole, awful match.
Man,
that was not good. The main event, Miz, John Cena. No, the only saving grace was from that match. That entire show was probably like, what's this one? Undertaker, Triple H at the show.
Yeah, that was the first Triple H.
Because WrestleMania 20 was the last time ever or something like that.
Yeah, because 28 was their end of the era, Hell in a Cell. Here comes Leon Slater's.
Leah, you know that people always said that Mandy Rose and Liv Morgan were just going to be good for their looks, while they were the breakout stars of the Riot Squad and Absolution. All thoughts, Leo? And I agree. I mean, people always looked at them and they was like they weren't going to amount to much, or over time they just like, oh yeah, she's just a pretty face, but she didn't really have any substance in her or anything to write home about or anything special. That she was mid. But I think both of them did kind of break that mold to really show that they were more than that, especially like when you look at Mandy Rose and her work that she was able to produce during her time at NXT and her reign as NXT champion and stuff with Toxic Attraction and her run overall. And I would love to see what she was able to do if she was still in WWE and see how the Toxic Attraction would have, panned out, especially on the main roster under the tutelage of like the Triple H era, and then being still part with Mandy Rose and stuff like that, and how Mandy Rose would have got booked on Triple H in this current iteration and stuff. So I thought it would have been overall cool. And then Liv Morgan winning multiple tag titles, world titles, Royal Rumble. She kind of went on to do some amazing things as well. And like Tino said, I think she's going to do a lot more things now that she's going to probably be doing a lot more movies and stuff like that. Maybe doing maybe some music here and there, but I think she's really focusing on that movie aspect.
Yeah, it's going to be. And that, again, they don't make it. I don't think people realize how much money they don't make from wrestling. It's all about all the other extra stuff that they do. But it is main event time, and I gotta go to the bathroom. So we'll be right back. We're gonna take a quick break. Leo, if you gotta do something to drink or something, do that. And we'll be back to finish off the show right after this commercial break.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have me douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big boss, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
Say you wanna fall in my pretty little web of lies, but you wanna fall just to see me catch, gonna eat you alive. Say you wanna fall in my pretty little web of lies, but you wanna fall just to see me catch, gonna eat you alive. You've done enough, I know. Do you think I'm a joke? Holding on a glimpse of hope, change the tone, cigarette smoke match, and strike a pose. Hearts are intertwinable. I'm known to be unlikable, ushable, just fuckable. Dangerous, you say that I'm dangerous. You're the one who's failing us. An elaborate spell I'm choking up. No, and I know I should let it go. Got myself control when I went to ghost. Lost my inner soul. Open up and close, open up, I'm close. Taking off your clothes, taking off your clothes. Say you wanna fall in my pretty little web of lies, but you wanna fall just to see me catch, gonna eat you alive. Say you wanna fall in my pretty little web of lies, but you wanna fall just to see me catch, gonna eat you alive.
Wanted dead or alive, see the pain in your eyes. Can I swallow my pride? But I wanna just die. Kill whatever is sad. It's not one of a kind. I'm not one to decide. You're not one of my side. Craving emotions. I hope when you notice. Relax that I'm losing my focus. Relaxing to cope, and I'm loving you broken and choking the walls, and I'm pulling them closer. It's over. I'm putting up borders. You down to make out in the morning. Man, about to fall, gonna lose it all. It's just clear to see. I look to my left, I can see what's right. Demons are chasing me. Writing on the wall doesn't leave a paper trail. What that means, I can read the room. I don't follow cues, will I go to hell? I'll see.
Say you wanna fall in my pretty little web of lies, but you wanna fall just to see me catch, gonna eat you alive. Say you wanna fall in my pretty little web of lies, but you wanna fall just to see me catch, gonna eat you alive. Come and go as you please, girl. Don't forget your keys. Don't mistake wants and needs. Heartbreaks wanting me. Pain makes it hard to see. Weaving lies, yeah, you using me. Pain makes it hard to see. Yet you're a certainty. Let me know the truth about you. Say you wanna fall in my pretty little web.
And we're back.
We are back. We never
Main
left.
event is underway. Alex out here wants an OnlyFans from Liv Morgan. Alex, I think you might have to stay in your dreams or go try to find an OnlyFans girl that looks like her. I don't know.
Alex says, Liv Morgan says she's looking for the perfect guy to marry and have a family with if he exists. She's talking about you, Leo. No, she's not.
I was just kidding.
She doesn't even exist, bro. Like, look. I get it. A man can dream, but I have to be realistic. She doesn't know who I am. She probably doesn't know I exist. She probably doesn't know me from a can of paint. I have no chance, bro.
You just gotta finish the story like Jared, you know?
Hopefully, bro, people are literally been telling me that. Like, people are literally comparing me to Jaren. There was like saying, the way I am for Liv Morgan is how Jaren is for Tiffany.
Pretty much, yeah. That's how I see it.
Eventually, I'll finish my story, but not anything. I don't think it's gonna be until maybe like 2028. Apparently,
He said, I mean, hey, you know, at least.
you know for a fact when I do that video, like, or just me doing the vlog, and I end up meeting her, that picture is getting printed for a poster for my room. And I'm putting it in a plaque.
A plaque. He said, a plaque, a record, a short, framed in the vault.
Live forever. Restraining order incoming. Alex, you were the one that told me that she's looking for me, and now you want to say restraining order? The switch is crazy.
The switch up is wildin', man.
Beyond
What's
me.
going on?
Wait a minute. Miss Morgan.
Miss Morgan, what?
Miss Morgan, we gotta talk. You said Liv Morgan really predicted Brock Lesnar to beat Obafemi. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. I just can't agree with that one. I can't agree with that. I can't co-sign that one.
He said I can't. He said I don't. You don't have to agree with everything, you know.
Agreed, but that's just wild. Egregious.
Agree to disagree.
Agreed. Yeah, you got a point.
Sometimes I do. Every once in a while, I got points. Yeah. Next week, we got Mike Santana versus Rich Swann.
Tama reteaming with Shinsuke. What if they reform like a version of Bullet Club with like Tama, Shinsuke, Finn?
Maybe.
And then you have Liv on the team. Because Liv did get initiated by AJ and Finn in 2022, if I believe.
Zaya Brookside, we're gonna hear from her. Did she join the Birthright?
Who?
Zaya Brookside.
She did?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. She could very well be.
I wouldn't be surprised.
After what she did.
I think Shinsuke is with debuting Evil. Alex Leo will lie down so Liv can pin him.
Oh, I'm done.
I do have a universe mode series that I do plan to, like, like I think it was for 2K19 and stuff like that. Like you had Vibe, pretty much like BD, and then they were to pretty much do like my career, but they put it in universe mode.
Yeah.
I plan to do that like this year with myself, like me starting off in NXT, building my stuff up in NXT, going up to the main roster and everything like that, and see how my career plays out.
Yeah, it was funny. That was literally one of the matches that everybody was asking. They were like, "We want to see Leo in a match." I was like, "Okay, well," I was like, "I guess I'll have to see if he has a character," because I didn't know. I knew you had like the MyRise, but I didn't know if you uploaded it yet. So, very helpful. Quickly, thank you for doing that again.
No problem. Like, mind you, like I was gonna plan to do it after I did the MyRise, but like I got so busy going with the other content, especially with Mania coming up. And I still have to do the female version of the MyRise, but I'm doing it after Mania.
Oh, the ringside pass. So then you don't have to. That will get you some tears.
But I plan to do that afterwards.
Our pain in the ass. See, that's what I waited to do the women's because I figured that I'd have to unlock more tiers. So it's not a bad thing that you waited.
Jugs would be the worst person of all time.
Where is that man? Is Jug still alive? I haven't seen her or anything.
He has a worse schedule than Roman Reigns, bro.
He has a worse schedule than Roman Reigns. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's my thing. I don't know if Zaya can be part of the birthright because she doesn't have a famous dad or anything.
She what? She doesn't have what?
She doesn't have a famous relative.
Yeah, she does. Her dad. Her dad was a wrestler.
Robbie Brookside?
Yeah. That's why I was.
Oh yeah, what he was like? What, second or third generation?
Something like that. It was like he wrestled in like the 80s or like something like late 80s, I think. But he was a wrestler. So hey, what's up, Michael?
It's kind of hard for me to remember that because it's like been so long ago.
And Cedric Alexander in the system. Pin. Leon Slater. I didn't see that one coming.
It's the things you don't see coming that end up happening. No, not the security guard.
Man.
Bro, I don't know which one's worse. That one or when it was in 2020 when I think it was Buddy Murphy facing Drew, and Buddy ended not Buddy, but Drew ended up hitting a claymore on one of the timekeeper. That was kind of looking funny.
Oh man, the poor security guards. I guess that's what they get paid for, though, right?
Yeah, take bumps here and there.
You know. Yeah, that was shot. I didn't think that was actually going to happen, though. I thought for sure that Leon. But they really high on the system.
Yeah, they're trying to build him up.
That's the way you build factions, not just have them lose a bunch of matches.
Yeah, it's like a lot of times they'll build them up to where it's like you build them to where they'll get wins, but they never win when it really matters. Like when they're on the PLEs, when they're in title opportunities, when they're facing some of the bigger stars in the company, and you're not really putting them in those positions to where you can sink or swim and allowing them to flourish and allowing them to actually get the wins that will propel them from one level to the next.
Exactly. And he says they proved it here tonight. Is that how we end the show, or what else we got?
It looks like that's the end of the show. I think.
I don't know. They're showing highlights of the show. I don't know.
Leo uses bumpers in bowling. No, I don't. I'm pretty much really good at bowling. I'm not gonna lie to you, Alex.
I mean, hey, that's okay. Not wrong with that. Rich Swan don't look like Rich Swan. Rich Swan looks like our truth brother.
Yeah, because they cut each other's hair. Like both of them cut their hair. Like they just don't look. I mean, I'm just so used to like the dreads for both of them.
See, I love Truth too, but that's the other thing. Why are those tag titles getting treated like that?
Yeah, and it's crazy to think none of the tag titles for the men are being defended this year. And last year we had the Raw titles being defended when the SmackDown titles should have been the ones to be defended.
In Hollywood, I just watched it today. It was the main freaking event.
Yeah, for 39, yeah. It's crazy to think they went from being 39 from night one, now it's not even being featured at all. Like you have one of their tag teams, being in a match, but the title's not being defended, and then the ones on SmackDown, they're not doing anything with them.
Nope, they are not. But that is how we end the show. So, Lee, I appreciate you taking a pit stop on your WrestleMania weekend to come and hang out over here with us. So, if you don't let everybody know what you got going on the rest of the weekend, this is.
Yeah, so my channel is Kicking Lee, you guys, to do wrestling content, but more content is on the way for you guys. I do have some reaction videos that are coming out this week as we are heading into WrestleMania season. I've been pretty much doing some reactions based around WrestleMania. So I do have some other ones that are coming out this week and this weekend, hopefully. We got night 1, night 2 of WrestleMania happening this weekend, so y'all stay tuned. I will be live for both nights. I will be doing a review for both night 1 and night 2. I also will be doing hot takes for the entirety of WrestleMania on Monday, so y'all stay tuned for that if you guys haven't. I do have another video coming out tomorrow where I'll pretty much be reacting to your predictions for WrestleMania as well. So you guys, if you guys haven't, go over to my community tab, leave your predictions for WrestleMania. What do you think is going to happen? And I will be reacting to those in a video that will be coming out tomorrow, so y'all stay tuned.
Well, I appreciate it, Leo. Thank you as always, and we'll have to see you on the next one. But, guys, enjoy the rest of your Thursday night, and we will see you all tomorrow starting at 4 p.m. for all the WrestleMania shenanigans.